G'day guys, Crunch Time of B here. Welcome back to another video. This is going to be the April reptile room video. Well, basically it's not completely reptiles anymore. I've got a couple of new additions from a month ago. So I'll just get to them first. So in this little enclosure here, you can see one of them here. They are spiny retail stink insects, or insects really. There's two of them in here, both females. That one there is I forgot the name already. Lily, and then this one is Emily. So two names that I got. I only have them a month already, but sad thing is, or almost a month. But these guys, since they're females, they only last 12 months. So you probably won't get to see them anywhere from 12 to 14 times in the next year or so. Not much to talk about these guys because there's not really much to talk about them. All that is gum leaves from Australia. So yeah, I'll just move on to the next animal now. In a 64cm by 64cm by 58cm, I think it is, fish tank is Murray. I put this hammock in at about mid-March because I went to the Reptile Expo, and ever since I had this in here, he's been sitting on it all the time. So I think it's Chuck Norn. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, mate. No, not Chuck Norn. Reptiles are randomless or something or other. He said he used to sit like over here all the time. But here you go, mate. He is happy with that. There's his water bowl, a couple of hides, sorry. His heat mat at the back there. Murray is a 3-year-old Australian jungle coastal carpet python. He's about 1.60 m long, and today, hopefully he'll take on his first ever medium-sized rats and see if he can take them. Because today is Tuesday, the 20th of March, and basically it's feeding day on Tuesdays for these guys. So he's just sitting there waiting for his food and that. And then in this 4-foot enclosure by 1.5 by 1.5 or something rather, there's my two blue tongues. Their water bowl there. So basically they eat a bit of dog food, strawberry, carrot, broccoli and bucktroy. And on occasion I'll give them banana and crickets. The two blue tongues in here is Blue and Bow. I had an expert look at them, and apparently these two are male and female. And I had them since they were born, roughly. So basically the brother and sister. Hey, cheeky blue tongues. I'll get Bluey out first, since she's the more unhappy one. Here she is in her glory, and that. And yeah, I forgot to add that he's got a strip of UVB up there, 200 UVB globe, 100 watt heat globe in here. Don't get scared, you. And that. So that's Blue, that's the female. You're a bit cool. Like I just picked her up, she feels a bit cold. But I'll get the big brother. He's been a bit naughty today. Here he is. Blue is about 45 centimeters long and Bow is about 45. So basically they kind of rival each other in size, but really I think Bow is a more dominant one for some reason. I guess it's because it's the female. So basically I've got two plastic log hides and an actual bit of wood there as the hide. Bit of substrate I can dig in. The substrate I use for my reptiles is Cradle Crumble. Friendly to my reptiles so that I can dig in that. I moved down to my two blind spotted pythons, Superstar and Graham. Just 100 watt red heat globe. That hasn't been. I had that in there for a long time and it hasn't blown yet. I'm surprised. So at the moment you can see Superstar's out. She's about 1 meter 30 centimeters long, 7 years of age. Bloom bow, I forgot, is 6 years of age. Sorry if I forget things, guys. It's just that there's so much to go through. And she's a bit naughty. Hey, calm down. Here she comes. There it goes. My phone just went off for some reason. How are you, Superstar? Don't you bite me. I've already been bitten by a blind spotted python early on this week, and I did not want to get bitten by you. The reason why I say that is because I'll be putting up another video soon of Striker Daniel FTW's blind spotted python striker biting me. And you guys might seem it's funny, but to me it wasn't, because it was a vicious little thing. Graham's a 1 meter 25 meter or 1 meter and 25 centimeter female blind spotted python. These two are both females. Because the reason why I named her Graham is because I thought she was a male at first. There she is at the back there. She's gone to brumation, so she's not really eating now. Here's Superstar again. I might put a feeding video later on, like after this or in a separate video, just to show you guys how they feed. So this is their little enclosure, which is 3-foot enclosure. That's the feeding tubs there, which I feed them in. Don't you worry, Superstar, I'll feed you in a minute, alright? So this is autumn now. Graham goes into brumation, and she doesn't start eating until like October. So from April to October, Graham does not eat, but Superstar, the only time she does not eat is when she's about to shed. So yeah, sorry about this. I have to put the camera down, guys, for a minute. But yeah, you get the idea. Then I move on to my next reptile, which is Lucy there. She's asleep. Another enclosure, same, or about 2.5, maybe 3 feet long enclosure, same as these guys. 50 watt heat globe and 200 watt UVB. She's butterfly, broccoli, strawberry and carrot. The water excuse me, is at the back there. I'll just quickly show you. How are you, sleepyhead? This is Lucy, my female bearded dragon. She's about 5 years of age. She's a good girl, but the only time she's naughty is when it comes to feeding. I know what you're after, a cricket. I've got some at the moment, but I'm saving them for another time, because I want her to eat her food before I give her crickets. Otherwise, she'll just depend on crickets for the rest of her life. So yeah, I'll move on to my male bearded dragon now. Here's Beardy. He's up in the corner there sleeping, his little nest. Same kind of setup as Lucy. Same globes really. Same food, water. The only difference is the rock in their hide. So she's got a vine in an old birdhouse. He's got a stick because he climbs. He likes to climb a lot, but Lucy, she likes to sleep. Well, he likes to sleep too, but you get the picture. I'll move on to my war dragon Akko, my female, and big water bowl there. I just changed that goddamn yesterday. Plus I cleaned the glass and she's already dirty it. Why? Same kind of setup as the bearded dragons. It gets about 30 degrees in the enclosures roughly with all of them. I like to keep them at 30 degrees because that's the temperature that we'll like to be operated at. I'm not sure what. For America viewers, basically 85 degree hotspot is a good idea because that's 30 degrees, and then like in the hides and that little cool side really be about 26 degrees, and that would be about 80 degree Fahrenheit for American viewers. Just a UV strip at the back there, something similar to Murray there. So she's about 4 years of age. Beardy, I keep forgetting about the age of Beardy. I think he's about 8 years of age. So he's getting an old Beardy dragon. The oldest ones I had is these guys, or the longest I had. Because I only had him for about 4 or 5 years roughly. Beardy. But when I got him, he's already 4 years of age. So basically he'd be 9 at oldest. Okay, so about 3. She's at 51 centimetres long. She's still got a bit of growing to do. Both of my Beardy dragons are about 45 centimetres, sorry. She's got a hammock there which I just put in. She slept on it a few times, like at the night. And yeah. Last animal I'll show you guys is my new scorpion. This is his little setup. It's only a little thing. This is only little. That's the scientific name at the top. There's a Nova Scorpion. I got him for 45 Australian dollars at a expo. And you can see the name there. His name is Steve. Hopefully you guys like it. Got a couple. There's his cricket there. He'll eat later. So he's on sand really. Got a couple hide I put together. A couple sticks in it. I'll probably bring it a bit forward. Got artificial plant in that. There's his water bowl. I'll just move his cardboard hide out of the way for a minute so you guys can see Steve. I've picked him up before, and to be honest, I don't like picking up scorpions, and he doesn't really like getting handled. So I'll just quickly show him. Sorry about the camera angle, guys. Got an iPad which I used to film, and it's hard to do with one hand. Then yeah, don't know if you see him there. He's just there. If I got the ultra or like the UV light, shoots him glow a bit. It's more effective at night, obviously. There's Steve in the corner there. Let me just try to see if I can pick him up. Nope. He's stretching out. There, I'm not sure you can see, but there he is. He's about 6 centimeters long. Anyways, I'll put the camera down and see if I can put him in my hands. I'll be back in a minute. So here's Steve in my hand. I use a bit of a cardboard. I'll put him right here. Here's Steve. You can see he's a big fat scorpion because he took down a couple of large crickets the other night. And that's sand on his tail there. Obviously lost his dig. I only had about 2 weeks roughly now. Same amount of time as my insects. So that's Steve, my Nova Scorpion. These guys probably last about 10 years, I reckon. I reckon this guy's only about 2 at least. So yeah. I'll be back in a minute, guys. I've got to put him away because it looks like he's about to move. So yeah, that is Steve. Just to give you guys a warning, never ever, this is already effective, oh well, never ever pick up a scorpion. You see me picking up one doesn't mean that you should as well, because there are different species of scorpions which are highly more venomous than this guy. I'm not sure how toxic this guy's venom is, but he's very of calm species of scorpion instead of like the desert ones which go ballistic. So yeah. Also guys, just giving you guys a heads up. There'll be a couple of videos coming out as well shortly. I'm still thinking about doing a feeding video on these guys. I'll be uploading a reptile herping video in a couple of days or weeks, whatever. And also I'll be uploading a video of me playing with Striker Daniel FTW blind spider python. And you see by what I mean by playing is what you see what I'll be doing with it. Because you guys, usually when a snake strikes, it grabs and let goes by a human, but if it's prey, you get the picture. Now imagine I am prey. That's what he exactly did to me. So yeah, thanks if you guys made up to this far, because I know most of you probably clicked off by now. If you guys are new to my channel, Make sure to subscribe, please. Thanks for 118 subs. And yeah, like I said, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to see more content, see other things as well. And I'll catch you guys in another video.